And our next story is about China's murky web of espionage. It's slowly becoming more and more sophisticated. And it is in the headlines once again. This time, for trying to infiltrate American devices. You heard that right. A new report says that in recent months, the US government launched an operation to fight a pervasive Chinese hacking operation which compromised thousands of internet-connected devices. The revelation has been made by two Western security officials and one person familiar with the matter. And they say that in recent months, the US Justice Department and the Federal Bureau of Investigation received legal authorization to remotely disable aspects of the Chinese hacking campaign. The group behind this campaign has been dubbed as Volt Typhoon. It apparently tried to disrupt critical communications infrastructure between the US and Asia. The campaign initially came to light in May 2023 when the hackers expanded the scope of their operations. They tried targeting the NSA and other security agencies. The attacks were aimed at crippling America's communications, manufacturing, utility, transportation, construction, maritime, government, information technology, education sectors, and such breaches would have enabled China to remotely disrupt important facilities in the Indo-Pacific region, facilities that in some form support or service US military operations. And the hackers also tried to hurt US readiness in case of a Chinese invasion of Taiwan. And this is what an expert familiar with the matter said, and I'm quoting. How it works is the Chinese are taking control of a camera or modem that is positioned geographically right next to a port or ISP, and then using that destination to route their intrusions into the real target to the IT team at the downstream target. It just looks like a normal native user that's sitting nearby. The US may have been able to counter this hacking campaign, but there is no guarantee that there will not be more such attempts. Just have a look at the report coming up on your screen. It says China has raised a private army of hackers to help it discover vulnerabilities in overseas computer networks. And as part of the plan, Chinese state institutions issue rewards for finding cybersecurity vulnerabilities in software that is often used by foreign governments. And observers are calling it a subtle new form of state-backed cyber warfare. At the same time, China is also promoting young cybersecurity engineers in a doubling of its efforts to probe foreign systems for areas that the Chinese government can exploit. And that's not even all. China has also approved this year's first batch of large language models, or LLMs. This is the technology which is used to train ChatGPT and similar services. And reports say a total of 14 LLM and enterprise applications were recently given the green light by the authorities for commercial use. And this basically takes the total number of government-approved LLMs and related applications in China to more than 40. What will China use these models for? To help its people or against foreign governments? That is the big question, because every technological advancement in China seems to come with a catch. Is this one any different? Who knows? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.